As you can see, I like my gold. I think the S&W title would look good on my right shoulder.
Welcome to Slam National Wrestling, folks, and congratulations are in order to Kev Roberts on becoming the brand new Slam champion. And to celebrate his huge win, we're having a Kev Special episode here tonight, which will be topped off with a very special championship celebration at the end of the show. And speaking of championships, we've got a match pitting El Trueno against the Mammoth of Pain, Blake Fury, where the winner will become the #1 contender to the Midway Championship title. And in our main event, it's the Cleric of Hate Karnage, and he battles his former apprentice Crazy John in a grudge match 4 years in the making. And what a great show we've got lined up. And as this show is something of a Kev Roberts special, he'll be joining me on commentary for all the matches tonight. And if that's not enough, throughout the show we'll be running down some of the brand new Slam Champions' career highlights. And what better place to start with the very start of Kev's career, where he made his debut into SNW.
Earlier today, Crazy John, being the hard nut that he is, went around the streets and he issued a challenge to anybody in the street, and he found the hoodie. It's Hardcore Kev, it's him all along. Uh-oh, he's got him by the throat. Choke slam. He really does just force him down to the ground. What an impressive debut made. Great.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's our first match of the evening, and ladies and gentlemen, joining me as a special guest and commentary, the icon of justice, the brand new Slam champion is here. It's Kev Roberts. And you can trust that. Oh, we can trust that, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure it is to have Kev Roberts here. He's going to be commentating this match for us.
Get us in the house, baby!
Here comes El Trueno.
El Trueno, one of the many new guys that have come in during the time I've been away.
Next #1 contender,
El Trueno, Blake Fury, Alex Hart to a certain extent as well. You know, they've all made quite a name for themselves during my absence.
Now El Trueno has finally found himself in the #1 contenders match, where the Midway #1 contender shot is on the line, and his opponent, is the undefeated Mammoth of Pain, Blake Fury. It's going to be a big one.
Well, better Trueno than me. I mean, I've seen Blake Fury's stuff. The guy is vicious. He's a one-man wrecking crew. He's the monster of mayhem. So, El Trueno, not to take anything away from him, but he still hasn't got a win in SNW.
Nah, he's still looking for that big win.
Just to interrupt you, I think El Trueno's looking as confused as I am right now. There seems to be a certain lack of opponent.
Interesting.
And asking the ref for a steel chair? Okay. guess El Trueno's going to sit down while he waits. I mean, Blake Fury's taking a while. You need to rest your legs up, you know. If you're going to have a long match, you need to take a bit of R&R. Yeah, especially against a opponent like Blake Fury, you need all the energy you can get.
If you're a rubbish wrestler, say what?
This is very unusual.
That's just the guts.
I have no idea what happens in these sort of situations, you know. I mean, I've never been in a situation where a opponent simply has not turned up.
Right, he coming out.
Do I lose again?
Well, I don't know what to do. The balls are your court. We came down to the ring for a scheduled match. Blake Fury did turn up. I guess by forfeit, El Trueno is the winner.
I beat it! I beat the Blake Furious! Yes! Yes!
And that's how you win your matches.
Yes!
Fancy that.
Yes! I beat it! This is my chair! This is my victory chair! This is my lucky victory chair! This is going in the Trueno full of times! I don't want it!
El Trueno, certainly a character. That's a new Midway #1 contender. Sorry to interrupt you there.
No stop. I did the Blake Glorious one. I did the Glorious one. You did not won, no, I am the one that won. This you know what one I mean. Trueno style.
The new Midway #1 contender, El Trueno, will be taking on Alex Hart for the Midway Championship. I can't wait to see that. I don't think Trueno will get as lucky next time. Nah. But goodness me. What a match.
Blake Fury, where on earth are you? What? You only want to wrestle in title matches only? No, you have to earn your title shots, mister. Oh, stop complaining, you big baby. Goodbye.
Well, folks, did you hear that? It sounds to me like Blake Fury refused to wrestle earlier because he only wants to compete in championship title matches? He thinks these prestigious title bouts are going to be handed to him on a silver platter? What a deluded, selfish pig. You have to earn those title shots, mate. But anyway, because Blake Fury missed the boat, El Trueno has capitalised, and now he'll be facing Alex Hart for the Midway title sometime in the near future. And what a match it's gonna be.
Now, the S&W has allowed me to choose anyone in their roster to have a match against to celebrate my 3rd year. I fought with all the greats. Then I fought with Evangelist.
After all the battles we had, after all the blood we spilt, you want to do it once more? Once again? You're on. Let's add a little something special to the match. You, me, 1-1 for the HEF title. The Holy One versus the Extreme One. You up for it?
Yeah, sure, brother. I want you and me to recreate and top our first match, like we did in HEF. Great history, all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, the guy that kick-started my whole career, Evangelist!
And what a great match that was between Evangelist and Hardcore Kev back in the day. And folks, it's my pleasure to announce that Evangelist will be here on the next show. Now I can't wait to see what Evangelist gets up to now that he's clean, out of rehab, and he's born again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event of the evening. And with me on commentary as always, the S&W champion, Kev Roberts.
Hashtag Kev for colour.
Oh yeah, Kev, you've got Crazy John versus Karnage. What do you think about this?
Well, I've got experience with both these guys. Of course, Crazy John, just coming out now, is the guy I had my first match against back before the Slam days. That was late 2007.
And it's got to be said that Crazy John, despite being considered a huge underdog in this match, he's one of the toughest and hardest wrestlers on this roster. He always keeps on digging down deep, and this could possibly be Crazy John's biggest moment as he has the chance to knock off his former mentor in Karnage.
And out comes Karnage now. Needless to say, the feuds I've had with Karnage, we've had tag matches, we've had hardcore matches, we've had single matches, we've had triple threats, we had battle royals, we had freeway dances, we've had a lot. So, I'm feeling quite confident being able to be on commentary for this one. Oh.
Crazy John didn't like that. Crazy John telling Karnage to bring it.
Looking forward to it, keeping an eye on the competition.
And here we go, the match about to start. We've got Crazy John versus Karnage. And Karnage starting the match off with an aggressive waistlock takedown. There's a lot of tension between these two. For those that don't know, they were a tag team back in 2010. But Crazy John turned his back on Karnage. And they never got to have their payoff match until now.
Crazy John has not been one for winning titles or, winning anything in general. So this is a real chance for him to shine and prove himself. The only credit he has to his name was, as you say, when they were a tag team, Crazy John backstabbed Karnage and even eliminated him from that year's Battle Royal. I mean, that's impressive to eliminate a former S&W champion, former Battle Royal winner, and that's quite an accolade for a guy that's never won a match. That's an accolade for anybody.
Definitely, and to this very day I'd say that's Crazy John's career highlight. I mean, Crazy John still trying to get that big win, and he could potentially beat Karnage here tonight, because so far these guys have been wrestling and Crazy John's been giving Karnage just as good as he's been given, almost out wrestling Karnage. And look, Karnage even has to get the rope break. He can't even escape that hold from Crazy John. Impressive behaviour.
See, I think, Crazy John has stepped up his game. Karnage, he's gone into this expecting what we have all seen from Crazy John. But you're seeing it now. Karnage is absolutely vicious. He's more aggressive than we've ever seen him before. He used to wrestle more on the technical side of things, but here he's a top-notch brawler, and John is a hell of a brawler himself as well. So it's going to be a game of one-upsmanship, and you can see Crazy John constantly there, calling him on, egging him on. He's got complete confidence in this match, and I've got complete confidence in John.
I mean, Crazy John, he's been wrestling in S&W for years and years. He's been climbing the ranks, and it's safe to say that he could be our next breakout star. Oh, but look at that. Karnage just kneeing him, taking any cheap shots that he can to keep Crazy John at bay. But Crazy John's still on the offense, and look at this. The speed has been turned up, and look at that. Hurricane Rana from John.
That is a Hurricane Rana, I do know that much. And he's going for the drop bottom.
And his vicious elbows to the side of John's head. He does not want to get drop bottom, that's for sure. And oh, look at that decapitating clothesline.
All I can call that is painful.
1, 2,
But I'm going to have to leave this to you calling most of the moves. I mean, anyone that's seen my matches knows I know about 5 moves, I'm the John Cena here. I've got the 5 moves of doom. But, I'm going to have to let you call all of this stuff.
Well, so far Karnage just on a vicious assault, but in his new awakened form.
And a kick out.
Karnage is just vicious, just deadly.
I've noticed that. You call it the awakened form, and it really is. I mean, when I was feuding with Karnage back in 2010, knee smash to the face. We're going for a pin cover. 1, 2. As I was saying, when I was feuding with him back then, I considered that to be his prime, but seeing him now, he's more deadly than I've ever seen him, and this has come from the guy who knows him inside and out. And a headlock.
And Karnage choking the living daylights out of Crazy John. But Crazy John fighting back, That's that heart and determination I was talking about from John. And now, just smack Karnage right in the chops. Oh, but Karnage catches Crazy John with that sleeper yet again, trying to choke the living daylights out of Crazy John. And look at him, he's just sucking the life right out of him. See, Karnage may have taught a lot of things to Crazy John, but there are some things Crazy John has that can't be learned, and that is guts and determination and the heart of a true warrior. Oh, look at that knockout shot.
And both men are down. I mean, Crazy John, he's not even moving, you know, so I've got to give the edge to Karnage right here. I mean, he might be winded, he's holding his lower back there, but...
Yeah, Karnage looks to be in a lot of pain from that move, but... I think that was a last-ditch effort from Crazy John. I mean, Crazy John's taking such a beat in this match. But the heart and determination, who's going to get the advantage now? Oh!
And that's what I'm talking about, the ability to brawl. John, one of the best strikers I have ever seen, you know?
No doubt about it, and look at this.
Oh, and you can clearly hear that hurt Karnage a hell of a lot. 1, 2, that was pretty damn close, but half a second out. Crazy John, he's one of those guys, you know, like I say, he hasn't won that match yet, he needs to break through that. I say he's dying to win, others say he's born to lose.
But ladies and gentlemen, could Crazy John win now? He's going for his finisher to drop bottom. Oh, Karnage slips out. Oh.
That was a neck breaker, I do know that.
That could be all over Crazy John.
1, 2, and he still manages to kick out.
The heart and the determination of Crazy John is second to none. But Karnage, oh look at this, now he's setting up for his finisher, the Skull Crusher. Here we go, could it all be over?
He clings onto the rope, this is a good thing. You ring presence and knowing where you are. Jock bottom.
Oh,
hit, beautiful.
Could Crazy John win?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god. Crazy John sink. Oh, I thought that was over. I thought he almost won with the big jump bottom.
That's 2 7/8, and there's nothing more frustrating than being in that situation where you're so sure you've got the pin. And
he's going for the Crazy Bone Elbow. Oh, the Skull Crusher.
Karnage hits the finisher.
Just intercepts out of nowhere.
2, 3.
Oh. Well, there's a hell of a fight from both people in there, and to be honest, if I had to defend my title against either one of them, I'd definitely be thinking twice about it.
And then we just saw a huge battle there, and Karnage overcoming Crazy John. Oh, and there's no need for that, just putting the statement in there.
Oh, he's more deadly than I've ever seen him.
And it looks like Karnage has put Crazy John down once and for all. And the match 4 years in the making, Karnage overcomes Crazy John with a huge victory.
Right, well, it's been nice doing the commentary, but I've got a title celebration now, so I'll be seeing you in a bit.
Well, thanks for joining us, Kev Roberts, and congratulations on becoming the Slam Champion. We all look forward to seeing your title celebration coming up soon.
Thank you very much.
The SNW Championship is on the line. This is Kev Roberts' first SNW Championship match, and he's looking to take home the gold tonight. And this is his Iron Man crossface, Kev's signature move. Oh, it could all be over. What the hell's this?
That was my first S&W title shot, and depending who you listen to, I either lost that match, or if we listen to the truth, I got screwed out of that match.
Hey, it's you and I'm back!
Just when the Elite were about to end Kev once and for all, Raul Chua came back to save the day. And now with them two as a team, it looks like there may be hope for S&W yet. And it looks like he's crawling towards Chua's corner. Wait, what the hell? What the hell's Chihuahua just done? We thought Chihuahua was here to save the day, but all along, Raul Chihuahua has joined the Elite. That was the most tainted, most disgusting thing I've ever seen in S&W history. But 3-on-1, with weapons, with all sorts of underhand, dirty tactics. And now with Kev's gone, these guys are ruling S&W into the ground. Who is going to be able to stop the Elite? It's Sir Bill Cord, the S&W administrator.
What you're doing in S&W at the moment is absolutely despicable, and it has to stop.
Was about to be dropped on his head by Raul. Wait a second. Kev Roberts is back in SNW, just when we needed him the most. We all thought that the Elite finished Kev off for good, but he has come back, and he is here to stop the Elite's evil reign of terror. Just when they were about to put the final nail in the coffin, Kev Roberts has returned to save the day. The Elite versus Kev Roberts was certainly one of the most intense feuds and one of the most iconic moments when Kev returned to defeat the Elite. But folks, I've heard that Seth Brody's backstage and he's got a very special message. Let's see what he has to say, shall we?
On the last episode of SNW, you witnessed the debut of me, Seth Brody, against Nightmare. Odds didn't turn out as great, but still that's not going to stop me from pursuing my career here in SNW. That's not going to stop my dreams from chasing the titles here. It's still not going to stop me from rock and
ruin your arsehole.
What?
Googly boy at your service, Squire.
Googly boy.
Give us a bit.
So, you're the stupid ref that actually got in the battle royale and lasted 10 seconds.
What? You cheeky blighter! You want to go around and get matches against a Nightmare? Well, I've been refereeing. I've been training for 4 years, sunshine. You come here and get all these big shots. Well, guess what, mate? I may be an underachiever from the Battle Royal, but I challenge you to a match. And then we'll see who's the real underachiever, huh? If you're mad enough. Are you? Go on, then.
So I'm going to be the only decent match you're going to get then, are you?
I guess so, Squire. It'll be a decent match because I'm going to win.
That's rock and ruin.
Whoa, did you hear that? The challenge has been made. It will be Goo Goo Boy versus Seth Brody on the next show. And Goo Goo Boy says he's been training for years, and Seth Brody's a newcomer onto the scene. It's going to be very interesting to see what these guys are going to do in the ring. But folks, on a more serious note, after Raul Chual got attacked at the Championship Battle Royal, we've still been investigating all the potential suspects, and we will be getting to the bottom of this. And although we still don't know who attacked Raul yet, one thing that we do know is that it's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right, it's Kev Roberts' special championship celebration, and it's coming right now. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been 6 years in the making, and what a storied career Kev Roberts has had leading up until this point.
New SNW champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, Kev Roberts, the brand new SNW Slam champion. And I couldn't think of anyone more deserving to hold that title.
You know, it took me 6 years to win this title belt. I thought it was going to take another 6 years to actually receive it. And I have to say, I'm not too impressed with this. I mean, low grade, it's poor quality, it's a poor stand-in substitute, much like its previous owner. And just like its previous owner, it belongs in the trash. The Slam era has set off something massive in the SNW, and I have fought and clawed my way to try and get to the top. Now, we have a prize worthy of a champion. And you can trust that.
Oh my goodness! What the hell was this? Karnage just attacked Kev Roberts? This is supposed to be Kev Roberts' championship celebration. It's supposed to be a great moment, but Karnage, the cleric of hate, just ruined it. And it looks to me like Karnage has his sights set on that SNW Slam Championship title. And who knows what the ramifications of this will be. But it looks like we're going to have to find out by tuning into the next show.